Hey, spiritual superstars. Let me get my little mixes ready. Where's my spiritual journey one? I think I've got two, my calling. Oh, there it is. I got it. I'm ready. All right. Hold on a minute. I got to get my lighter. Come on in, spiritual superstars. Type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. All right. I got it. Hey, Cha. Greetings and salutations to you too, honey. All right. Come on in. I am just igniting our Palo Santo. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. Let me tell you. Thank you so much. 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 All right. Thank you so much. We got to get our sage going. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our ancestors, thank you so much. Heavenly ancestors, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me show you what I'm using before we get started. Can you see, heavenly ancestors? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So come on in, type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. Come on now. Woo. Come on in and type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. This will get you right, let me tell you. So many people were asking me, how are you so accurate? A lot of people are scared to do readings with me because I channel straight from the Most High. And I have put together some elixirs that I have used for quite a while. And just for your accuracy, so that when you are channeling, you are accurate and you are receiving your spiritual guidance. You don't got to worry about it. All right. Oh, that smells so good. I'm ready. You ready? Come on, type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. Let's get started. All right. Deep breath in. Deep. Challenging your human. Kissing your higher self. Thank you so much. Commune with the Most High. Commune with our ancestors a lot more than you are. Because you certainly are getting downloads. And it's time to just change the next chapter. Thank you so much. I feel like you really feel like you just have been on a journey for quite a while, because I can see you in the desert, but I can see the surrounding area. It looks like you just came from water, but then over here it looks like icy a forest, like icy forest, and I can see the lake. I can look over here and it looks like the beach. So you got a little bit of ways to go now. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you for allowing me to channel our spiritual guidance with 100% accuracy. But you've come such a long way. And so do not ever give up. But I do feel like Spirit has been asking you to write stuff down and journal your journey, because I feel like what you've really been on is a path of Spirit is sending you your plan as you live it. So the opportunity that's on your soul right now, definitely pay attention to it, act on it without hesitation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be very aware, vigilant. There's something submerged deep within you that has to come to the surface. So I feel like you trying to keep the secret or trying to keep from blowing up. I feel like you really should say what's on your soul. And I really feel like take it back to old school. I can see somebody doing, it's like, it's a typewriter. It's very, very old school. So start writing and don't pay too much attention to what other people around you are saying. I just feel like some of you need to write that book. And I feel like you already know that. You got so much in you to share. And just, it's going to flow naturally. The opportunity that you just, if somebody mentioned it to you, but you mentioned it to yourself. It's like you just spoke it on your heart and soul. I feel like you do have to do more studying, but I feel like it's like you're putting the key in the door at the same time. So I feel like this is that opportunity that you're questioning is the breakthrough opportunity. But I feel like there's more to it than that. Like it's just the breakthrough. Okay, it's not exactly what you want, but I feel like it's that thing that takes you to where you really want to go. Like it gives you that, it's the key. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I want y'all burning the candles at night to get that full release. Burn your candles. Definitely listen. Pay attention to what your ancestors have to say, because I feel like you just are holding on to what needs to be said. It's like what someone else needs to hear from you, what other people around you need to hear from you. They need to receive it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I keep hearing tick tock, tick tock. Please don't let that be like a ticking time bomb. That's what I feel like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. So we got love in here. Ooh, spiritual superstars. Okay. So there is a new romance coming in. Keep going. Okay. Or the romance the love that you just tapped into. It's time. But you got to keep going. You got to be open to receiving it. It's going to happen. And it was. If it's already happening, it was going to happen either way you put it. This isn't something that you can stop. So I feel like, especially with this coming in, keep going. Don't stop, but don't fear it. But you've got to say what's on your soul, honey, because this is it. This is it. You're going to have to speak up and be reminded that even if this is the relationship that is like a bridge to the one that you really want to be with, you got to heal your energy. And so sometimes Spirit aligns us with the one that's going to heal our energy for the right one. Okay, does that make sense? Because you got to be in the right frame of mind. So settle yourself. I don't want you to be no ticking time bomb walking around here and miss your opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Spirit's asking you to go back through your relationships. Now I feel like you start, it happens in the middle of the night. I can see you just burning candles in the middle of the night and just really sitting up in your bed. And it's like you're waiting for their presence to come to you. So I feel like you're doing some kind of ritual, a spiritual practice that's all on love. And money too. It's not just love. This is very interesting. Yeah. Touch. So you have the falcon here and the hawk. And let me just be pretty clear that birds signify our ancestors. And so be reminded that this is a big change that's going to happen with 3 and 2 going down to 5. It's going to happen regardless, okay? And just know that there's a huge shift with 9. So when you put 3 and 6 together, you've got this new foundation that you're building, and you've got to balance it out. But just know that as your energy heals, you don't have to feel like you're taking from somebody and you're not giving enough. You know, you don't have to feel like that. You have to be open to receiving. Keep going. Allow yourself to just receive right now. With the grasshopper spirit, feed faith. The opportunity I feel like, you really want more than the opportunity looks like. But honey, this is it. It's just the key that you're putting in the lock to open the door to where you're going. So let go of the past. Let go of the fear that you have towards this connection. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and let's just pull in some energies. I feel like some of you got to let go of an ex. And I feel like our ancestors are I see somebody, I see this looks like a ritual. And it looks like you're around the fire. I see somebody blowing smoke. And I feel like this is all, it's like indigenous. So I feel like somebody was doing ayahuasca tea. It's like a ceremony. But honey, that brought up some stuff. And I feel like this is happening at night. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to when spirit comes to you in your sleep. Pay attention to the way your ancestors are talking to you. Because I feel like really somebody is in their Saturn return too, because I'm seeing 27 to 29. And I'm hearing we've been talking to you, we've been sending messages, but you've been receiving. You've been ignoring what we've been sending you. You're not receiving it. The ritual that I see is like a dance, and it's around like a campfire, but it's not a campfire. It's just a lot more intense than that. And so I feel like feels like more of an out of body experience. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks so much. It really feels more like an out-of-body experience. We're going to go into money a little bit too, because this is a kind of an all over the place kind of a reading. Somebody needs to be reminded that it's okay to date again. Chemistry is there. Don't be frightened by it. Okay? The flirtation, all of that good energy, it's in the air. This is family bound. So if you're questioning whether you're going to have the kind of family that you want, you will. But you have to be open to receiving that energy, okay? You got to be open. And whether or not this person wants family with you, you remember, you got to let the hawk spirit guide you. And yeah, this is a major decision, so it feels like you're out of control. But that's why spirit is saying, it's time to let go of trying to control things. You've got the angel of marriage here leading you. And remember, this may be the relationship to that relationship, because sometimes we're aligned with people that are meant to help us heal and help us learn some things within ourselves in order to reunite with the right one. Okay? And you don't have to feel guilty about that. So this is an escape. Allow yourself to be treated the way you really want to be treated, but don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. That definitely is a strong message here. Please show me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where is it? Okay, I see it. I see somebody just kind of dancing around, playing in the rain. And I feel like at first, it's like you're going back and forth from crying and to just putting your head up high to the sky. And it's like, then you're happy. It's like you go from crying to being really happy. I feel like spirit is saying you got to release the control you have of a certain area of life. Like you just really have to learn how to let go and let God. I feel like the moments that you're sitting there crying, you're accepting too low of a standard from people. You have too low of expectations from people. And I don't feel like this is just from love. I feel like this is money too. I feel like you really just have to be reminded of your value, and definitely a matter of feeling safe here. But be reminded that you're so tough. This is more of a Joan of Arc energy. But that exterior can just come off so harsh. But I feel like it is a defense mechanism that you use. You have to expect positive outcomes. But I just feel like that fear is so strong here. You gotta be reminded that spirit is here to help you grow and to help you feel safe. But you also have to be reminded to meditate. Meditation and prayer are totally different. And you can afford to bring that gentle touch, okay? You don't have to be so hardcore and tough all the time. With the deer spirit, that one side, that cycle of life is ending for the next one to come on in. Because with the angel of marriage here, and this is a major decision that you got to make, that's pretty big. But let's talk about money for a minute, because I don't feel like this is all vibrating on just love at all. Okay? Definitely Commune with your ancestors. And I really want you burning candles more. I mean, there is an energy here that wants to come to you as you're burning your candles. So do it safely. But I feel like that's when you really receive your spiritual guidance from your spiritual guide. And I hear Tanya asking, I hear the word Tanya, the name Tanya, and then asking, is he the one for me? I just want to know if he's the one for me. And what I'm hearing is no, she doesn't. That's not what you really want. You want to be loved and appreciated. And I feel like you're going down the wrong road. Like you're like there's a decline that you're going down. Whoever is screaming that message out, your spirit guides are telling you, I hear as you sit by the fireplace, listen to me. And I don't see that it's a fireplace that's lit. I mean, I see the smoke on the kind of like on the outside of it, but it's not lit. It's cold. And so I just feel like sit still. Be still and listen to what your ancestors are telling you and how they're guiding you. And don't be so busy. Thank you so much. There is some energy here coming in, I feel, from your inner child. I feel like your ancestors are helping you break from some childhood wounds. I feel like I can see you doing this as a child. And feeling really paranoid. And mistrusting. Definitely mistrusting. And because you weren't ready to trust. And I feel like those trust issues are what your ancestors are helping you heal when you wake up in the middle of the night. Because I feel like you get jolted out of your sleep. And when that happens, I want you to, this is going to be really, I feel like it is going to be a scary thing for some of you. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Oh, goodness. But it's going to happen. There's another 5. It's going to happen. So Spirit really wants you to be aligned with where you're going. I feel like when you're waking up, when you're woken up out of your sleep, light your candle and just sit there and wait. Just listen. And I feel like it's very difficult for you because you know what's coming. You can see it. You can see it. You know what's coming. But you have to allow it to happen. And your ancestors are telling you, you've got to allow me in. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And it's good for you. You just have to pay attention. You are building a whole new foundation. You've got to let go of some of the hardcoreness of who you are because it's not wasn't your energy to wear all this time. You're bearing burdens that were put on you that were not yours to begin with. And in the middle of the night, that's when they start haunting you the most. And I feel like the way that you're going to get through that is when you see it, when you wake up, light that candle and sit there and just listen to what Spirit has to say to you. Because you're coming full circle with 8. And it's going to take a dedicated effort for sure. You've got to really be in it. In that moment, just listen. I can hear childhood songs. And I don't feel like this is all abuse. I feel like this is just you have really lived your life in a way that has been a lot less risky than really it could have been. It should have been. And I feel like you kind of are coming into that understanding that you could have more out of life, that you could have been a lot further along. The ripple effect is what I'm hearing. So when you cast that first stone, when you do it, you are casting that stone in the water, and you're taking the lead there. You're causing that ripple effect that it affects everyone you're associated with. So this wound that you are releasing, this opportunity that's before you, this thing that you have been questioning, I feel like once you take that leap of faith and you pay attention to it, that you don't let it go, you do something with it, you affect so many more people, your legacy. Feel like you heal your ancestors. Oh, that's it. You're breaking generational curses. I just heard, yes, that's it. Oh, honey. Dang. Goodness gracious. That took a lot out of me. You are breaking generational curses. Divine Source, please show me. All right. You need my elixir. I don't even know where I put it. Let me tell you what to do. Shake. Just breathed it in. That's it. And you feel scattered. You feel scared. You need to feel protected and coated. You need to feel covered. This is made with holy oil, pure essential oils. I want you to light your candle. I want you to burn your sage. I'm going to light a little bit. You're not going to worry about saging the whole house. You're going to sage you. Your Palo Santo. See how thick and beautiful it is? You're going to ignite it. If you feel intuitively at that moment that you need to ignite it. If you don't burn it. This is all you need to do. Whoo! When I tell you, you're going to feel it all over your human. You're going to feel it on your thighs, and you're going to feel it. The second you do that, you are going to feel it, and you're going to feel that release. You're going to give it a shake. This is your holy water. It's infused with essential oils that I have been using for quite a while, and I just didn't know to share it. So forgive me for that, but we're sharing it now, okay? All right. Let me tell you, Breathe it in and let that stuff go back from whence it came. And you say that, go back from whence you came. Go back from whence you came. Generational curses have no business around you, and they stop with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what that is. And then when you, goodness, that's what that is. When you, honey, when you feel the tingling, you're going to feel the bursts of energy walking up off of you. They're going to be falling off of you. When you see the images, you're going to see evil images. You're going to see all of it. And I need you to make sure that your candle is lit and that you are covered with your holy oil. All right, just a couple squirts of your holy water, your spray, because you I feel like this. You're fearing the inevitable. And when you wake up like that, shook, your human is shook, but you hold the power, and spirit through your ancestors is giving you the key. The living up to someone else's standards. The I don't deserve the love that I want. The I feel like some of you were really well off. Like you didn't have like a poor lifestyle. But then I can see on the, it's like a diagonal cross, and I can see really poor, destitute over there. So this is not just one little childhood wound. And then I feel like you're going through life. This is like that. It's like a not a scattered, but it's like a you're all over the place kind of. Like you haven't really tapped into your it's not even your calling. It's just your place of life. It's the stature. It's that level that you really want to be at. And you've got to see it for what it is. You've got to see it. You've got to lift your head up. Your mind's eye, we can't close our mind's eye. Whoever tells you that you can, you can't. Your mind's eye is always open. You have to be the one to take the lead here and cast that first stone. And let me just let you look at this. You see how she's looking right, just zeroed in. But you can't be zeroed in when you're focused on something, you're not really looking at it, but you're focused on the past. All inside of you is focused on the past, and you can't do that. You've got to let it go. So when you're focused on really where spirit wants you to go, honey, you're looking at everything above, below, behind you, in front of you. And then you're focused on what spirit wants you to see, because you're multi-dimensional. So when you're focused just on the 3D, no, you've got to really observe what's going around you, what's going on spiritually, okay? You've got to look at the different perspectives. And you do have to be dedicated no matter what. You have to do this for you now. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Your root chakra. This is your house, your home. Okay? So this is your foundation, your muladhara. This is more than sexuality. This is more than your place of rest. This is home to you. What is home? What is comforting? Who feels like home to you? That's where spirit wants you to be. That's where spirit is changing. That's what's changing inside of you. And I feel like that you don't have. It's missing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You deserve to feel grounded, because you don't feel that way. You feel so detached. You're going to make me cry. Lord, you're going to make me cry. Who is this? You're gonna make me cry. You can get through this. You can get through this. We're gonna get through this together. You done tapped into my energy. Honey. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. God, you're gonna be okay. I want you to get this. Oh my gosh, I want you to get this. Let me get the link. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honey, you gotta let it go, and you gotta, tears are exactly what you need. You have to let it go. Your ancestors are pulling for you. Oh my gosh. I can hear you say, they hurt me so bad. I gotta get some tissue. I'll be right back. You gonna be okay? Okay, you gonna be okay. Alright? You're gonna be okay. I want you to get this, and I'm gonna tell you right now what we're gonna do with this. Excuse me, anybody that's not feeling this energy, because I can't not do what I'm about to do right now. You do not deserve to keep repeating the past, and you have to move from it. Okay? You're going to get into your comfort zone, and you're going to use my spiritual journey. Okay? This is a manifestation elixir. Let me show you what it looks like. Thank you, heavenly angels, for making it clear. You got your 4 wands on there. You know, spiritual superstars. Your 4 wands are the opening of the spirit realm. So I want you to see that on the bottle. I want you to acknowledge it, because you know what we do. We raise it up. So as soon as you see that, you have to start training your human that that's what we're doing. And your human will automatically begin to decompress and go to sleep, because that's her job when you're doing your spiritual journey, okay? Whether you're manifesting healing your wounds, getting grounded, receiving accurate spiritual guidance, because the one thing you have to have is the ability to call in to the Most High without seeking validation from anybody else. You have to have that private communing with God. You have to have that personal, private relationship, because you deserve it. You don't have to go through anybody else when you know that you can't. You're going to have those moments you can't go to anybody else. You can't go to me. You can't go to anybody, a clergy, pastor, your mama. You can't. You can't. There's moments where you're going to have to get through that breakthrough on your own. Even my private coaching clients, I tell the same thing. When you receive these moments, there's not even going to be a time where I'm going to say, oh, let's talk about it. Absolutely not. No, you have to have that sustainable breakthrough so that when it happens again, you'll know exactly what to do. I can give you the tools. You have to be consistent in using them. So the only reason you were able to tap into my energy like that is because I used this right before. Now I know that for a fact because this is what I've been using for I can't even tell you how long. But this is the first time you've ever seen me put it out there. Put your intentions together on whatever you need to manifest in your spiritual journey. We're not talking about true love or your calling. Those oils and that holy water is different. So let's get it together. Thank you so much, Divine Source. You're going to light your candle, your tea candle, and it's extra large so that when you do this at night, it'll last all night. If you do it during the day, it'll last. Okay? So light your candle. As you're doing all of this, I want you to just breathe in, and you can do this now before you even get your bundle. Do it right now so you'll know what to do. I am the generational curse breaker for my family. I am the healer for my generation. I am the healer for my legacy. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. No weapon formed against my family shall ever prosper. Putting it on my wrist, putting it in my crease of my elbows. I take a deep breath in, and I go right here. And what you're doing is you are seeing and you are welcoming all of your ancestors, your spirit guides. Thank you so much. You will literally see them coming up into you, going both ways, each way, this way, this way. You may see them go down, you may see them go up, but they are coming right to you. You may see them on what seems to be a floating ground, clouds, the galaxy. They are your ancestors and they're going to come to you as you can receive them. So receive them. Let your human in on it. And she or he is decompressing and then wakes back up and needs something to do, put her to work. Put him to work. Remember, your human is here to do what you say do. No one else. Breathe deeply in and feel that power coming into you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against my legacy shall ever prosper. Notice my arms. My arms are down here. Let me show you. Okay? That's a warrior stance. You don't ever have to feel embarrassed. You don't ever have to feel, oh, what if somebody, no one should be seeing you do your ritual anyway. If your kids see you, that's great. If your spouse sees you, excellent. If your partner sees you, excellent. You want to teach those around you. Your parents see you, fantastic. Your siblings see you, the bomb. Okay? These are things that I say. These are things that I do. And this is how I teach my clients in our private sessions. Now, the holy water mixture, this just changes my energy super fast. And what I want you to pay attention to when you use this is the vision that comes to your mind's eye. I want you to automatically be there. And so that's why I don't use this until I've used my holy oil, I've lit my candle, I've either burnt my Palo Santo or my sage, or I have given myself a full ritual. Okay? And that's all that is that's what I mean, is I've given my own human a full ritual by just taking my Palo Santo and just literally bathing my human with it, okay? Or I will have burnt it and done the same thing. Now, give it a nice little shake. And my energy is, my ancestors are here. I can see them in full form. And when I say they're my ancestors, I mean all of them. So you're going to feel their presence. Be okay with feeling like they're closing in on you, because you're going to feel that pressure. You'll feel it as a metaphysical connection and reaction. That's your spiritually guided spiritual communication, right? I feel like my hair just blows back. It feels great. And you just, your energy just automatically changes and you become empowered. And I only need this one little squirt. I only need that one little squirt. Take a deep breath in and out. You'll find that it's spontaneous. Your human will automatically just be in that state of balance, that homeostasis that you need. And my ancestors are leaving. I can see them. They just turned around. They're leaving. You might hear them singing. You might hear a chant. You might not. Oh, Lord, that's strong. That's strong. When they come in, what you're going to feel over your human is you're going to feel their energy come in on you. That's why I say, don't be so freaked out when you feel that connection of your skin tightening. When you feel the tingling. How many of you feel that? Type it in the comment section. Type what you feel. Hit that thumbs up button. When you feel, have you ever felt that? You feel like you're not alone, because you're not. You feel like you've just walked through a bunch of cobwebs, because you have jumped into the acknowledgement and the communication of spiritual guidance, of an energy that's there. Some of you feel like there's tingling sensations, that hot, cold feeling all over your skin, a burst of energy. My son said it feels like an explosion that tingles and goes off inside of him, but it's not an explosion at all. He's 10. And so you understand that there's something that just happened, boom, and it's an awareness, and you feel it, acknowledge it. As they're leaving, I can feel it come from here all the way to the front of my face forward. So when I say that I do this, when I go back on the nape of my neck, my hands are like this behind me. So it would literally be like this. Okay? Or just like this. And I literally come right on to the front. Okay? The reason why all of this is so important to tie it in together, spiritual superstars, is because in our spiritual journey, the one mistake that I have always seen anybody make is forgetting that we have a human to appreciate. When you come into your spiritual awakening and you're wondering what the heck is going on, I'm new to spirituality, I'm new to awakening, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. I think I'm halfway crazy, but not really. I don't know. I need to talk to you. I need answers. You have to remember that you have a dual being and you're a multi-dimensional being. You are a dual being in the sense that you are the soul within your human, but you're multi-dimensional. So you're seeing things vibrantly on a whole new level, and that is not true for your human. So your human's job is just how you've lived your life. Your job has now just begun. You have just accepted that fact, and that's what brings you to me. All right. So I hope that this has helped you. I pray that you go on ahead, go on over to our Etsy shop, and thank you for your support and use our tools. I'm cooking them up in the kitchen myself. I use the best products ever that you will ever get a hold of. There's some of my Aurora here. She's on my business team, and she could tell you, she knows the essential oils that I use in our products. And honey, they are the best by far. And you know, I don't get down like that. I don't use anything less than the highest of quality. And so you got that with us. I'm very serious about that. You know that. So I want you to have the best. I want you to manifest what you so desire in this lifetime. There's no need to wait. You deserve exactly what you desire. Okay? And you deserve to break these generational curses that have plagued you far too long. We ain't having it. You are the generational curse breaker. You are the generational healer for yourself and for your legacy, whether they are here yet or not. You are that powerful. So, all right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will come back and do another video and just share with you why it is so potent, why we receive this potent energy, this releasing energy with this last full moon, and getting ready for the lunar eclipse that's happening this month too. It is going to be game changing. When I tell you it's a game changer, I mean get your life in order. Get everything together, because the energy is going to happen regardless of whether you're ready or not. And I want you to manifest everything that you want. And that means you're going to have to get some breakthroughs happening. You're going to have to heal some wounds, and you're going to have to do the work that you have been putting off and you've been refusing to see. Our ancestors are here to help you and me. They help us on the other side. Okay? We don't have to really ask. I say ask, but they're waiting for us to always just, I'm ready. They're there. All right? All right, dear loves. I'll see you very soon. Mwah. I love y'all. And thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up button. Show me some love. And thank you so much for showing me love. And whoever hit my energy like that, child, we got to talk. Text message the number that you see down below, and let's have a short chat, and let's get you coaching with me. And anybody else that's open to coaching, let's do it. What are y'all waiting for? I know I kind of freak you out sometimes, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I do that, but it's because I get your results, and you know that I don't play no games. So I want you to live the life that you came here to live. All right, honey? I'll see you very soon. Love y'all. You're welcome, honey.